I had a very long day today, but I want to tell you a story about a patient I saw recently, just today. Let's call him David. David is 24 years old. He is physically healthy. He has a good degree. He has every reason to be happy. But he came to me because he felt broken. He said, Doctor, I don't have the energy. I can't find a task. I can't finish a task. I want to sit down to work, but after 10 minutes, I'm on my phone. And when I put down the phone, I don't feel rested. I feel numb. David thought he was depressed. He thought he had ADHD. He thought he was just lazy. But when I looked at his lifestyle, I realized something. He wasn't just suffering from a disease of the mind, he was suffering from a mechanical failure of the reward, or I must say, a reward system. David is not just an outliner, the David is you. And today we are going to fix the machine. To understand why you feel empty, you have to understand the biology of hemostasis. Your brain has a fundamental rule. It wants to stay level. Imagine a seesaw. In your brain, on one side, you have the pain, but on the other side you have the pleasure. When you do something enjoyable, eat sugar, play a video, or even play a video game, scroll on Instagram, you release dopamine. That much we all know. We are smart people. A seesaw tips to the side of pleasure. You feel good, but here is something you want to listen. The catch. The brain hates being tipped. It views the high dopamine spike as a deviation from safety. So, what does it do? Okay, it pushes back. This is a seesaw. Okay, it pushes back. To level the seesaw, your brain releases the chemical counterforce. This is called Dynorphin. We call it Dino. So, Dino is the chemical cousin of the pain. It causes irritability, anxiety, and restlessness. This is the crucial part. The brain doesn't just level the seesaw, it overcorrects. It slams the side of the pain down to counter react the pleasure, just trying to maintain the seesaw. This is dopamine hangover. That empty feeling you get 20 minutes after you stop scrolling. Ever wonder why that happens? That is dynorphin, the dino, flooding your system. Just for easy understanding, I'm gonna call dynorphin the dino. I hope you understand. Okay. Now let's look at what happens when you do this every single day for years. This is what I do actually. This is where we talk about tolerance. If you constantly flood your brain with cheap dopamine, TikTok, reels, porn, junk food, you name it, every poison you consume, your brain panics. It says, this is too loud, I'm going deaf. So it starts to remove the listeners. It actually removes dopamine. And even more bad, it removes the dopamine receptors from the neuron. This is called downregulation. This channel I opened because I want to explain the medical stuff into a simple language. Now imagine you're at a rock concert, a party, it's too loud, so you just put in earplugs. I don't know why you do it. This is your brain. That's the brain doing that. The result. Normal life becomes too quiet. Reading a book, too quiet. Working on your business, too quiet. Receptors are dead. Talking to your family, too quiet. Because you have earplugs in your ears. The down regulation. The receptors are gone. Dopamine receptors are gone. Those activities don't get registered. The world turns grayscale, just the black and white. This is called anhedonia. Inability to feel pleasure in normal things. The activities which you once enjoyed, but now you have no interest. You are just a zombie. You aren't bored with your life. You have just defeated yourself from it. Ignore the background sound if you are hearing it. Now, how do you know if you are in dopamine debt? The main question. Look for these three signs. The inability to wait. If you are at a red light or waiting for a microwave and you must pull out your phone, that is Dynorphin. You are unable to sit with your own thoughts. I know it's you. The brain fog of morning. If you check your phone immediately when you wake up, you know what I'm talking about. You are spiking dopamine. Before you even feet hit the floor. You are starting your day by tipping the seesaw. The rest of the day is just fighting the crash. Number third, irritability. Do you get angry when someone interrupts your scrolling? Your friend, your girlfriend, whoever. This is the pain response kicking in. Now, what's the protocol? How do we pay the debt? How do we fix the David? How do we get the receptors back? There is no pill for this. You have to pay the debt. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, not on this channel. You have to enter a period of dopamine fasting. That is the only solution. But I don't mean quit the internet forever. No. I mean you need to allow the seesaw to reset. Simple. And that just requires time in pain. For the next 24 hours, or even just in 1 hour, 1 hour per day, you must remove the super stimulus. You know exactly what that super stimulus is. No phone, no music, no junk food, no porn, something. You are poison. Just don't do it. When you do this, you will feel boredom. You will feel anxiety. You will feel the urge to run. Do not run. That pain you feel, that is dynorphin leaving the system. Let it leave. You are tipping the seesaw back. That is the receptor growing back. That is the seesaw leveling out. If you can sit in that boredom for 20 minutes, the color starts to come back. No more grayscale. This is how you fix it. This is the fastest, the only way, the positively scientific method, whatever you're gonna call, that is the way. David didn't need medication. He needed to stop defending himself. If you feel empty, it's not because you have nothing. It's because you are trying to have everything at once. Pay the debt. Reset the machine and watch how interesting your boring life actually is. Okay, that is the message for today. Whatever you're doing in your life, whatever it is, don't tell anyone. Don't let anyone tell you what to do, how to do, when to do. This is your life. This is your brain. This is your addiction. Fight it, tip the scale, you will win. Don't go on YouTube searching for random motivations. They sometimes rarely work. I am giving you the fix. You are the fixer. I am just giving you the clarity and how the mechanics work. The rest is up to you. Close this video and do act. Okay. Dr. Cloud signing off.